Hello.
I have to speak with Duke Dallin, so wait here, okay?
Okay.
Seriously, don't wander off or you might get lost.
I'm fine. Richard's here.
Sophie, now that Asbel is your dad, if you run off, if you break the rules, you can and will be grounded.
All right.
Asbel worries about you a lot, doesn't he?
He likes to keep me safe. But sometimes I want to be alone.
I can see that. Hey, maybe you'd like to come visit my secret hideout.
A hideout?
Indeed.
But I'm supposed to wait for Asbel.
I'll leave a message with the guard so Asbel knows we've left for a while. Here we are. This brings me back. When I was young, I was always surrounded by people. Sometimes I wanted a place where I could just be alone.
So you built a secret fort?
Right. I was going through some tough times, and when things got to be too much, I'd come down here.
What did you do?
Sometimes I'd wrap myself in a blanket and eat apples until I wanted to pop. Sometimes I'd read silly adventure stories. It calmed me somehow, gave me the strength to make it through another day.
So where's the fort?
Someone must have cleared it out.
Can I make a new one?
Of course.
There's no telling how many things they're breaking right now. Oh no!
All done.
It's great, Sophie. Really great. But listen. You know Asbel will always be around as long as you're in Lot. But if he ever starts to drive you a little crazy, you can just come here.
Can I wrap myself in a blanket and read flower books and eat crablets?
Sure, if you want. And once you feel better, you can go back to Asbel. I know he can be a little much, but it's just because he cares for you. Don't forget that.
But if this is my fort, what happens to yours?
I'm an adult now, so I can't run away from things like I used to. This hideout is yours now.
Okay, but you can come back too. You can come here. Then we can read books and eat snacks together.
That sounds nice. Thanks, Sophie.
There you are. What are you guys doing down here?
No Asbel's allowed. This is the anti-Asbel fort.
It's a secret.
A what?
It's only healthy for everybody to have a few secrets.
I guess.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! What's going on?
Don't worry about it.
That's nice. Benign conspirator. It's very nice to have a moment between Richard and Sophie there. Yes, and there it is. Burning Phoenix is his tier 4 mystic art. Let's go. So this is how you get them, is from side quests. Makes a lot of sense. I really want Shooting Stars, though. We get Shooting Stars, and then we get Burning Phoenix. Because I remember Shooting Stars being a very good art, especially with Axle mode, like, instant doing it. Bum, 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 bum. All right, that's one down. Do I even need to read? I don't think anything happened in the mixer. Never mind, a lot happened in the mixer. I lied. We used up a lot of mixer all of a sudden. Oh, because I'm making 1 billion quarry stones. I'm probably gonna need to, like, shuffle these around a lot as I get, like, a bunch of them, because the quarry stone is such a high chance it's gonna happen every time. These, actually, I have the thing that's doubling the chance, so, like, these 50% ones are, like, guaranteed to happen. So we just need to keep shuffling them around, basically. Okay, that's good. Let's go to Launt, because there are, like, 2 different side quests, or 3 different side quests, actually, to do at Launt. We can knock out a lot.
Another peaceful day in Launt.
It's all thanks to you and your hard work, Asbel.
No. This is the result of all the years of labor my father put in. Now I see what a lordship means. Work done today might not take shape for another 10 or 20 years.
Yeah.
It definitely makes me wonder what I should be doing now to help everyone down the road.
Hey, Asbel. I know it's not really my business, but the item shop proprietor complained of being low on stock because he can't get his wholesale permit renewed.
What? But I thought I already signed all of this month's paperwork.
Asbel, the soldiers are on my case for not receiving their salaries this month. I've told them it's not my responsibility, but...
Wait, seriously?
Asbel, Grandpa told me to tell you that paperwork is piling up in your study and you need to do something about it.
Asbel, do you even know how to sign your name?
Man, have I really been away from my duties for that long?
Come on, you'd better get back to your office.
Yeah, I guess I'll head to the office.
Stay strong, Asbel.
We have 2 side quests that need me to go to the office, actually, and then we have one in Sharia's house. We'll go do the 2 in the office first. Get these all knocked out. Open up! You got any requests I can turn in? I need some SP. Oh, Fame and Faith Noble. Getting specifically a Noble one is like a headache. I'm not doing that in this playthrough. I remember having to do it for the PS3 one. Yeah, we have 2 event stars here, so we're gonna do both of these. That's odd. I didn't think Dad would keep a reference book on his shelf. That is no mere reference book. It is a flower journal Lord Aston gave to Lady Carrie. He gave Mom a flower journal? Master Asbel, are you aware of who tended to this manor's garden? I assumed we had a gardener, or that you did it. Both wrong, sir. It was all done by Lord Aston himself. Which explains why they've become so awful now. You're kidding. This actually reminds me of an old story. It happened about 20 years ago. Flashback. So this is Launt Manor. I wonder who this character could be with the question marks for a name. It could be anyone. Oh, who could that be? It could be anyone, chat. Oh my goodness! Frederick used to be young. I thought he was just born old. Lord Aston, my name is Carrie. I've just arrived from the capital. Welcome to Launt, Lady Carrie. You must be exhausted after such a long journey. Oh no, I'm fine, thank you. Oh my, I didn't think you'd be this much older than me. Dinner is ready, Lady Carrie. Shall I accompany you to the dining room? Yes, if you please. I don't really mind the country, but There are so many insects, and can I really spend my life in a place like this? Is something amiss? No, I apologize for keeping you waiting. What am I gonna do? I miss Barona already. I shouldn't have to do this just because I'm the youngest. My sisters were married to nobles from Barona and Grailside. I want to go home. I want to go home. Several days later, how long is this story, Frederick? I have business to do. Do you think she'll remain? I'm not sure. She's hardly even eating. At this rate. Hey, just what do you think you're doing? How dare you deceive me like that? I'm sure I have no idea what you're referring to. Don't play dumb with me, Mr. Butler. You're not Lord Aston. That guy over there is Lord Aston. How ridiculous. It's all right, Frederick. You can stop now. Sorry for making you do this. Are you going to apologize to me or what? Apologize? To you? Why should I? What? Because you deceived me, that's why. I want nothing to do with a woman like you. Alright, well, yeah. He's really good at wooing the ladies. Who does he think he is? He's so rude and cold and rude and cold and rude and cold. Refuse me? Ha! I'm gonna refuse him. Yeah, I'm dumping you. I'm going back to Barona, and that's the end of it. Lord Aston, are you sure you won't reconsider? Right now, I'm the only one who can protect His Highness. I have a bad feeling, sir. The Fendelian army will not hesitate to attack. That's exactly why I need to protect him, Frederick, because... Oh, you're still here? Yes, I'm still here. What are you talking about? Did something happen? Fendel's army is invading in numbers, but that makes no sense. How did they cross the mountains? Lady Carrie, please, you must help me stop them. My master's very life is in danger. Well, isn't that a shame? I figured you'd like nothing more than being a martyr for the king. Take care of the flower bed while I'm gone. I will do no such thing. I'll be returning to the capital as soon as I can. You go have fun with your little war or whatever it is you're doing. Learn to love the flowers. Learn to love the flowers? Are you mad? Sir Frederick, if you'll excuse me. Please wait, it's dangerous to leave now. Fendelian soldiers could appear on the high road at any moment. I forgot how long this was. This is madness. No, this is Launt, I'll have you know. Also, it's raining. It's been 3 days now. How much longer will you keep me prisoner in this town? Please, my lady, have patience until Lord Aston returns. This book. What is it? That is Lord Aston's flower journal. This is a journal? It's as detailed as an encyclopedia. He did say something about taking care of flowers, didn't he? Maybe this journal is the reason. They withered up. Perhaps it's because of this rainy weather we've been having. How can I help them? Shield them from the rain, perhaps? I'm sorry, madam, but I have little experience in such matters. Yeah, protect the plant from the rain. That'll work. Very well, bring me an umbrella. What on earth are you going to do with an umbrella in this rain? Perhaps you could leave the umbrella and return inside. Yeah, protect like 4 of the flowers. Genius. That's okay. I'll show him. I'll record how I saved these flowers in that journal of his. In that case, Lady Carrie, I shall be on my way. No, Frederick, I need you to stay here and watch them with me. What are you talking about? Very good, madam. Yo, I feel so bad for Frederick. Lord Aston, it does my heart glad to see you again. Shouldn't it be it does my heart good? What the? It does your heart glad. What? Sorry to worry you, Frederick. Did anything happen while I was away? Well, as it turns out... Oh, good. This would have been a waste of time if you'd been killed. You're still here? Could you come this way, please? What a love story. One for the ages. 30 days is a long time to leave someone alone. Anyway, this is how I pass the days. See, every missing part of the book is now complete. I kept my word, even though I barely remember giving it in the first place. So now I want to ask you something. Before you left, you told me to love the flowers. Why'd you ask me to do that? What did you mean by it? Your gift for conversation is truly without peer, Lord Aston. Now speak, was this all just a ruse to drive me away? If you can love flowers, you can love people. Okay. What does that mean? If you can't even protect a flower, you'll never protect the people you care about. Is that how you protect your people and the king? Yes, and Aston makes sure to water and fertilize the king 3 times a week. Those who cannot love life are unable to protect anyone. I thought that applied to you as well, but it seems I have misjudged you. Yes, well, you can start the apologies by learning my name. It's Carrie, by the way. Right, Carrie. It's a beautiful name. I'm sure that my dislike of Aston is coloring it a bit here, but... lame love story. The flower thing is a little stupid to me. So that's when he gave the flower journal to Mom? Well, that was when he left your mother after telling her to get lost, and then she picked up his journal for herself, yes. Correct. If you can love flowers, you can protect people, huh? I do not think that's a lesson to be learned here, to be honest. I wonder if I can do that. Both your parents loved flowers deeply, Lord Asbel. I'm sure you will be no different. I do not see Asbel being a gardener.
There's a lot of paperwork on the desk there. Have you been through it already?
Oh, yeah. More or less.
What's wrong, Asbel? You sound down.
Until now, my whole life has been about bringing peace to Lant. And thanks to everyone's help, that goal looks to be within our grasp.
I admit I had my share of concerns, but we really seem to have turned a corner. So why do you find this troubling?
I'm a fighter, Hubert. I use steel and strength to get to where we are now. And now that there's peace, I don't know what to do.
What the life of a lord lacks in glory, it makes up for in mundane tasks. Perhaps you should devote yourself thusly.
Hello. Can I come in? I have a question.
What is it?
I want to plant more seeds, but the garden's flower bed is full. So I was wondering, where can I make a new flower bed?
I'm not sure. I suppose we could dig up the garden and start over.
Is this urgent, Sophie? Why don't you just plant the seeds next year?
Next year? But won't they wither?
Seeds don't wither. If you store them right, they'll produce flowers no matter how much time has passed.
Oh? Even after 100 years?
Sure. I've even heard of ancient lotus fruits sprouting flowers.
That's amazing.
I know. And besides, if you plant seeds all over, it's going to be hard to take care of them all. That's why you should just focus on the flowers you care about most.
I see.
Always protect the flowers blooming in front of you before all else. Got it?
Got it.
Those are some wise words coming from you.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, wait a second. That's it.
What's it?
I don't need to sow any new seeds. I can just watch over the ones right here.
Sounds like you have your answer, brother.
Asbel planted seeds too?
In a way, yeah.
I see. I hope they turn into pretty flowers.
Thanks, Sophie. Dad, I will try each day to watch over the things in front of me. I'm still young, and a poor excuse for a lord. But with your help, I know everything will be all right.